I'm Shotzi Blackheart, and you're listening to City Wrestling Radio.
What's going on, everybody? This is City Wrestling Radio, and this is the B Show. I'm your host, Corey Smith, back in the Diamond Studio with my beekeeping friend.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, Michael Vergara.
That's you, sir. You're a beekeeper.
I'm the beekeeper now.
Yeah.
What was I previously?
The Hornet's Nest Keeper.
Yep, that's what they call me, Michael the Hornet's Nest Vergara.
Well, it's one step down. But anyways.
What? Okay, whatever.
Up. I don't know. I can't figure that out. Whichever way you want to go. Do you want to go up or down?
Up.
Let's just sit right here and talk wrestling.
Okay.
But guys, thank you for tuning into the B Show, wherever you're tuning in, whether it's soundcloud.com/City Wrestling Radio, the other fine podcast delivery applications, or on our new home with our Mini-Sodes on youtube.com. Check us out. Please subscribe.
Mini-Sodes.
Yeah, Mini-Sodes, where you can find all the daily news that we post every day. A quick overview of the episodes we liked. Not really full details. If you want to check us out, our full shows, that's when you have to go to soundcloud.com/City Wrestling Radio.
Yeah, get that comprehensive stuff. If you just don't have enough time in your day, just listening to
15 minutes, boom, boom, boom.
15 minutes. Ooh,
boom, boom, boom.
That's kind of a big ass, but you know what? Hey, your mileage may vary, but okay.
Yeah, get on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, search City Wrestling Radio. Guys, if you want to follow us on social media, follow us at CWR415, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's the best way to stay up to date with our brand new shows whenever we upload them. Full shows, mini-sodes. Hey, all of them.
Mini-sodes?
Mini-sodes, episodes. I had something in my throat, like a little bit of a little phlegm.
Doesn't seem mini to me.
And, yeah.
Don't get me sick, Corey.
Anyways, no. It's from the coffee I'm drinking. It's like, there's a little bit of dairy.
Like a lump?
Yeah.
Should probably get that checked out.
I probably should. Anyways, guys, this is the B Show. We're here to talk about NXT, NXT UK. But, guys, before we get into it, let's get into some news. Wrestling news today for, what's today's date?
It's the 1st,
it's
March
not the
1st.
22nd. March 1st, guys. Happy March 1st.
First is the worst.
Wake up. It's the
Second's
first of
the
the
best.
month, so get up. It's the first of the month.
Yep.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yep.
But let's kick it off the news today with, there's a brand new writer to the WWE staff.
What creative mind could they possibly have hired within the great machine of the WWE? Only the best and greatest minds, creatively speaking, should be allowed into the modicum spectrum that is WWE creative. Who is it, Corey?
Who is it? This is per Pro Wrestling Sheet. Dana Warrior has been hired by WWE as a brand new writer for the backstage staff. You don't look too happy about that, Michael. Michael, hello? Are you there?
No.
No.
I'm not here.
No, I'm not.
I'm not here anymore.
Multiple sources say
it.
Dana was at the television tapings this week and began working with creative talent to offer an additional female perspective. I will have to meet them halfway on that. I do like
because she's also a female.
I do like the idea of having more females on the writing staff.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, Dana Warrior is a woman. Like, was that? Yeah, okay. All right, fine.
We're told, Pro Wrestling, she was told that this position isn't permanent yet, but if things work out, they can certainly change. Dana and Ultimate, that other guy that she married. Oh yeah, the Ultimate Warrior. They married back sometime.
Listen, I don't really have much of a strong opinion about
the Ultimate.
About Dana Warrior as a person herself. I mean, I think those Hall of Fame speeches really kind of just write themselves, and we just have to see what she kind of has to offer to the table. I'm not really sure. I mean, because I feel like the women involved, she's going to be there for the female roster,
I mean, it's there for
a
a female perspective. I'm sure she's not going to be booking matches, but a writer for segments, I'm sure.
Okay, Becky, right here, right now. I can't do a good Dana Warrior because I haven't really spent any extended time.
Hi, I'm Dana Warrior.
The only thing
that's my best Dana Warrior.
My only thing I can think of say is that I remember one of the Ultimate Warrior. I think it was after it was the Raw. It was the Raw after Mania where he was talking to his daughters and just remember the way Ultimate Warrior. He was just like, yeah, no, that's right because you're my warrior girls.
You mean the night before he passed away?
No, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, that's true. That is also.
I mean,
true.
yeah, it is true. It's the weirdness of the situation.
He was in Arizona when that happened, and then like they were the day before they're in Louisiana. Yeah, that was quite a crazy 48-hour period.
Yeah. And everyone has their opinions of the Warrior, and
I mean, everybody has their stories, but Dana Warrior, a female creative
don't
staff.
like the guy, but yeah, Dana Warrior.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens. Hopefully, WWE. Hopefully, this will be more of a positive, and WWE will have, just like I said, more of a female perspective when they're writing storylines for women, because
it's also kind of a mix of, you think it's just sort of also WWE, securing the Warrior family, also like what they kind of did with Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I feel like they somewhat take care of the families when people pass away like that too. Like you said, when Eddie Guerrero passed away, Vicky Guerrero was kind of taken.
They gave her a
their wing.
position. She was part of the GM staff. And
she met her next husband, Edge.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. And then, which was unceremoniously ended by way of Alicia Fox.
And she dated Dolph Ziggler.
That's true. That's true. She definitely has a preference.
Yes, blonde guys, blonde white guys.
Yep.
Apparently. But yeah, Dana Warrior. I guess hopefully we'll see some
Dolph, Edge, Eddie Guerrero. For a moment there, he had streaks. Whatever. He highlighted his hair, just like in the show and tell today.
Who?
Eddie Guerrero.
Did he highlight his hair?
Dude,
maybe we watched two different matches.
We'll get there, man.
We'll get
there. I remember I told you one spot and you said that was there.
I went to the link. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to our next piece of news. Ty Dillinger. Probably the last time we're going to say that name here at City Wrestling Radio, until we're used to saying Sean Spears, has hit Twitter and just released last Friday. Announced
his last name is Spears. So
hit him baby one more time.
What do you think his finisher is going to be?
The hit them baby one more time.
It's right there, Corey.
What?
Sean Spears.
Oh, it's a spear.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Britney Spears. I'm sorry.
I mean, as you always do.
It's where my mind obviously goes. But Ty Dillinger has hit Twitter, said he's began accepting bookings for independent shows after May 31st.
Not 25th?
Not 25th, which is presumably after the no-compete clause. The WWE was apparently when his contract expires. It's also 6 days after Double or Nothing, All Elite Wrestling pay-per-view. Like I said, as for his name, the Perfect 10 has changed his name on Twitter back to his old name, Sean Spears. Looking forward to seeing Sean Spears on the Indies. It's going to be fun. Hopefully he'll be at some APW shows.
As much as you, okay.
I want to get a picture next to that haircut he has. It's a nice haircut.
Yeah, didn't he have like a bit of a newscaster haircut?
He had a really bad haircut for a while. It was like some stuff shaved into the sides.
I kind of liked that. It was kind of like the early days of Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade, who's that?
Charlotte Flair's boyfriend.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, she dates Andrade, right?
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm dead on
his
the
name
inside.
is also Sean Spears.
Next up on the news, a former Knockouts champion has re-signed with Impact Wrestling. Rosemary appeared on Impact Wrestling, their Press Pass podcast. That's hard to say.
To the joy of 10,000 people.
Is that how many?
That's the number they usually pull in for.
Good for them. We have 10 sometimes.
Sean Spears would be happy.
Sean Spears would be happy. Impact has hyped up the returning of a former champion. Then she then appeared, was revealed on the Press Pass podcast with Josh Alexander, who has signed a 3-year deal with Impact. Josh Alexander also signed a 3-year deal. So 2 new signees or at least re-signings to Impact. Yeah. Rosemary, I was hoping Rosemary would sign with All Elite Wrestling or something. It's kind of one of those things I want to see, or at least see her on the indies more.
You want to give her the Cody Rhodes 1 ear on the hand gift treatment.
Yeah.
Which is totally not overdone now on Twitter.
Oh, it's like every time they're like, "Ooh, somebody's asking about their contract."
And then Cody Rhodes. Or so when someone changes their name on Twitter, oh, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
That's literally that. That's how, if GIFs can make sounds, that's exactly what that is. Like, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody, I hate it's like before the platinum because I've gotten so used to the platinum blonde hair now.
You mean bleached?
It's platinum to me. It's not bleached. Come on, man. Bleach is a chemical
Isn't
compound.
platinum a little bit more silvery looking?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I just
don't know style, Corey.
You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm out of here. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, that's all the news I have today.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing like major is going to happen between now and when this releases. So let's just hedge our bets right now.
Our best of luck to the Perry family too.
Oh yeah,
Because,
no.
as everyone knows, Jungle Boy's family's going through some stuff. But just from everyone from here at City Wrestling Radio, best of luck to Jungle Boy and his father Luke Perry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. Luke Perry suffered a stroke earlier in the week, and best of luck to the family.
Yeah, it really goes. People take care of yourself and each other.
Yeah. Let's get into our NXT and NXT UK recaps. Let's kick it off with NXT UK, right? That's because that's
a very stacked one.
That's what we do.
So post access.
First of all, overall, I thought. See, that's the thing is that we're still post access. I'm getting a little tired of this. I think it's the last week of it, but it was a stacked show. One of the matches was kind of a big letdown. And that's.
Do you want to just get into it?
No. I mean, I'll get into it, but overall, there's a lot of things that happened on the show. No titles changed hands. Oni Lorcan looking great.
What else is new, Corey?
What? There's
Oni Lorcan.
But I just feel like they could have been booked a little stronger in that main event match. Let's move on to some NXT, baby. Michael, what do you think of the show overall, baby?
Well, Morrow promises this episode to be, and I quote, en fuego. Well, this was the first NXT episode shot after the great NXT call-up calamity of 2019. So that was something to really look forward to, see how Satin and H would handle this off-the-cuff situation of having your 4 best men in the roster be suddenly gone to the main roster. That field trip, that school bus is not coming back to Full Sail.
Seems like they're trying to write off some people now.
Not really just write off, but then like it's more
finish up storylines.
What I'm like that Johnny Gargano promo that we start off with, it was the way he started. It's been an interesting couple of weeks. Like it's more of like a hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We know now that this has been quite the happening in regards to what's, with the remaining roster call-ups.
On that note, let's get out of here, Michael. I got a wrestling show to go to.
I got to listen to Edge's theme song.
I'm probably at the show. Don't sing it when we go up because there's going to be a theme song. I don't have time to put in the Edge theme song. Anyways, guys, let's get out of here. For KCSF, for City Wrestling Radio.
I'm not going to do it.
For me, Corey Smith. I am Corey Smith.
And I'm Rob Zombie.
And we'll see you next week for the Raw review. It's going to be me and Jose Oseguera and, I don't know, whoever else wants to show up. So, God damn it. All right, we'll see you guys later. I got to click this stuff.
I love that song so
see you guys
much.
Later.
Have a nice weekend, guys.
Have a great weekend. And, guys, if you have anything you want to share with us, any indie shows you got to go to, like maybe we're working on an indie
signal boosting.
Show.
We're a signal booster.
Yeah, signal boost. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got signal boost like I'm signal boosting.
All right, get out of here, guys. All right, bye.